You're gonna like this. We are gonna talk about the Pigeon Lady. This is the Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2. If you remember the movie, which, quite frankly, I don't. I didn't even know they made a Home Alone 2. But I Googled it, and it's true. And I actually ended up doing a lot of research, which we're about to get into. This is, in the movie, little Kevin McAllister gets stranded in New York City. And the Wet Bandits are there. And he befriends this old lady who, you see she's got pigeons on her shoulders there. She's called a Pigeon Lady. She doesn't have any friends. She explains to Kevin McAllister that the pigeons are her friends, you know? And that's the moral of her story. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to do this right now. We'll all do this together, okay? I want you to stare directly at this Pigeon Lady's face. Just stare at it. Don't take your eyes off it. Even if you start to go cross-eyed, don't take your eyes off it, all right? I'm going to count backwards from 10. Think in your head, who does this Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2 look like? But trust your eyes. Trust your own eyes and your own brain. All right, are you ready? Stare directly into the center of the face of this old Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's Piers Morgan, ladies and gentlemen. That Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2 is Piers Morgan, the guy that tried to cut me down on whatever the hell that show was, America's Got Talent. This is Piers Morgan, failed sitcom judge, disgraced, what do you call them things? Disgraced Inquirer guy. What do you call them things? Inquirer guys? Publisher? I don't know. Look, he's a mess. But this is what we've been he's been hiding for years. He is actually 100% the Pigeon Lady. Now, I am going to go into a little more detail here, just so you guys know that this isn't something that I just made up. This isn't something that's some Hollywood hogwash. This is an actual fact. You can take it to the bank. All right, let's take a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Just a couple of years ago, someone made a tweet that said, chill night at home. Chill night watching Home Alone 2. Always forget you're in it, Piers Morgan. And Piers Morgan retweeted that with an angry face. Not happy with it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you wonder who would make an accusation like that. Any fan, any troll on Twitter can make an accusation, and then it don't mean nothing. But when you hear who made this accusation, ladies and gentlemen, it is a game changer. Here's Piers Morgan in his own words.
Anyway, I thought, who is this ghastly troll that has exposed me to global humiliation in this way? And then I realised it was my own son, Spencer, my oldest boy.
Wow. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? His own son. His own flesh and blood. Now, if you're going to, if you're trying to keep your skeletons in your closet, the one dead giveaway every time is going to be a family member. Because you can only put your finger in the dike so much to stop the flooding of a dark past, such as Piers Morgan has. And so clearly, his son said, I've had enough. I'm going to let people know my dad is the Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2. Now, Exhibit B, the posture of Piers. Piers's posture. Now, anytime you see this buffoon on television, he's behind a desk, he's, he's always sitting, I should say, just like this, with his arms crossed. I mean, just a weak and uninviting and quite honestly a guilty posture. Who just sits around like this, huh? Unless you're cold or, maybe in danger of getting sucker punched in the gut, who just sits like this? I'll tell you who. Weak people with skeletons in their closet and people that are running from their past and people with secrets to hide. My man Brody Stevens, one of the greatest comedians that I've ever seen in my life, God rest his soul. He used to walk through the audience, man, and he would point your ass out if you had your arms crossed. Arms crossed. Negative. He would make you uncross your arms. And that's, ladies and gentlemen, this posture etiquette is, I'm talking drama 101, any kind of public speaking 101. You do not sit with your arms crossed. It closes you off. It makes it look like you're weak, you are insecure, you are scared. Can you imagine Clownvis to the rescue at 114 episodes if I sat here like this the whole time, only stopping every once in a while to pull my fingers out and smell my armpits like Mary Catherine Gallagher? That's a weak posture, and I, for one, am not down with weak postures. You gotta be strong. All right, now Exhibit C, and maybe this one might be the best one. I don't know. Pigeons are scary, okay? And I'm a tough guy. I'm a very tough guy. I have faced adversity like a MFer. I have stared into the gates of hell, and then I've walked right in. Over and over again. That's the kind of guy I am. Now, that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm scared of pigeons. Hands down. And I think every single person watching this would agree that pigeons are dirty, they're scary, they carry diseases, they're unpredictable, they're not afraid of humans. They are a scary creature. So why then is it that Piers Morgan is not scared of pigeons? Well, Clownvis, how do you know he's not scared of pigeons? Because, ladies and gentlemen, Piers Morgan has made it a point to say over and over and over again, more times than I could count, that he is not scared of pigeons, that pigeons aren't scary. Now, case in point, I have some video here I'm going to show you. Unfortunately, I couldn't find, I didn't have a lot of time to put together a lot of video. So we're just going to watch this one video of Piers saying the pigeons aren't scary, and we'll watch it a few times.
Pigeons aren't scary. 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 Pigeons aren't scary.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Pigeons aren't scary.
Piers Morgan is not scared of pigeons. That's weird. You can see this picture right here. Look at him. Cool as a cucumber with the pigeons on his head. His same weak posture. But he's not fazed. You know, if somebody tried to put a pigeon on my head, I'd say, is it going to bite? Is it going to scratch? Is it going to peck? Is it dirty? Does it have a disease? I would just say no. I would say no. It ain't funny. It ain't goofy to put a pigeon on my head, all right? Any normal person with a pigeon on their head would be freaked out. But I guess not Piers Morgan. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's recap what we learned here today to make sure that we all can believe this is fact that Piers Morgan was the lady from Home Alone 2. He was exposed by his own flesh and blood in a tweet that everyone can see. His firstborn son said, "My dad was the Pigeon Lady from Home Alone." That's really all the evidence we should need. But here's, case 2 that we made tonight. Piers Morgan has the posture of a weak man hiding a dark past. That cannot be argued. You cannot. Some things are facts. The posture is weak. You cross your arms when you are insecure because you are hiding something. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the third thing that really brings it home, he's down with pigeons. Piers Morgan is at peace with pigeons. Now, he doesn't think they're scary. He's said over and over and over again that pigeons aren't scary.
Pigeons aren't scary. Pigeons aren't scary. Pigeons aren't scary. Pigeons aren't scary.
So why then, ladies and gentlemen,
pigeons aren't scary,
is he hiding the fact that he is, in fact, the Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2? Look at the smiles in these pictures. That's not CGI or nothing. There's no Photoshop going on there. Ladies and gentlemen, get on the horn, get on the internet, tell your friends, tell your family, Piers Morgan is the Pigeon Lady from Home Alone 2. Wow.